Hi, everyone. My name is Angelica Landeros, and I am an admissions counselor with San Diego State University. Today, we will be going over our second quadrant, academic history, and we will be filling out colleges attended. Now, if you are a student who has completed college coursework while you were a high school student, you will be entering this information, and we will start by adding a college. Now, we can start by typing in the name of the college. I will put Southwestern College, and as you can see, you have the option to select from the drop-down menu. So if you cannot find your school from the drop-down menu, then you can select this right here, can find your school, and then you can manually enter it. But we will choose right here, our first one from California. Now, after that, you're prompted to answer the next question. If you have obtained a degree from this college or university, most of our students do not, they only take a few courses. So if you did not have a degree, then you can select no. If you have an associate's degree from that college or university, then you can select yes. Now, moving on to our next question, what type of system? Southwestern College is in a semester system. So I will be choosing that. Make sure you double check with an unofficial transcript. Now, what was your tuition status, resident or non-resident at this college or university? You can put in-state tuition since that was in California. And when did you attend this college or university? So for here, you will be putting in all of the dates of attendance. If for the purpose of the video, I will be choosing fall, and then their fall semester starts in August. Now, I will be putting that I took a course last year, so 2024, but if you took any courses, your freshman or sophomore year, make sure that you look at that transcript. Now, for your last semester, if you're a student that only took one course, then you can select fall, and then you can put when it ends. So Southwestern will end in December. And then the year you can put 2024 if you only took one or two classes in that semester. Now, if you're someone that is currently taking classes this semester, or you're planning on taking courses next semester, then you can check this box right here. If you're currently attending the college or if you have plans to do that for next year. So we will save and continue. After we do that, then we will go to college coursework on our side. Now for college coursework, please make sure that you read all of the instructions below very carefully. You want to make sure that you submit your application accurately. You also have some resources. You can review the Applicant Help Center if you need help, more help on how to input some of the courses. Now, Southwestern, I will start by adding the courses. You can start by adding a semester here. Remember, we're going to input all of the courses. So I put fall, that was my first semester, and then we will start by 2024. Now, after I do that, you can see that this was already marked as completed since that is a past year. So we will click save. Now, after we save, then we can start adding a course. Now, by adding a course, I can do a class like mathematics. So we start by the code, and then you can see all of the courses right here. So I would choose Math 119, which is an elementary statistics class with 4 credits, and then we can put the grade that we got for the class. So I got an 8 in the class, and then once we do that, then we can save it. We can add more courses, or we can add another semester if you took, or if you're planning to take any courses, or you're planning to take any courses right now, I would put for next semester. It didn't auto-populate the completion status since that is a future month. So we would put in progress or planned. And from here, you're able to select the classes that will be in progress. So you can choose a biology class, biology 100, and then right here, we don't have any grades. We cannot select a grade since this semester is in progress, so we will save it. Now, once you're done, then we can go back to our college coursework, and then from here, we can mark if we are already done with putting all of our college coursework. So in this case, You can preview your transcript here to make sure. You always want to make sure that once you are filling out your application, that you have an unofficial transcript next to you. Okay, once you do that, then we can save our transcript and continue. If you have any courses that are using for A through G matching, you can go through this section and update A through G courses. You can always match them, elementary stats, match it to a C. And if you have any courses that are used for A through G, like biological science or biology, we can match it to a D1. We can save and continue. You would only be prompted to do this, and then we can see A through G totals right here. So this would only be for college courses. A through G courses that are in California, they will auto-populate and match automatically. Now, that is the end of this section. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.